Good morning, students. Today we will discuss flame. You know, when we ignite any material, any fuel, LPG gas, kerosene, lantern, or candle also. So, when we ignite it, it catch fire and start to burn with blue flame, yellow flame, whatever it is. So, what is a flame and what is happening over here? Actually, when we burn any material or any material catch fire, it produces some gases. If it produces some gases, and these gases will catch fire. These gases will catch fire, and when we heat, it produces some gases which catch fire and start to burn. Actually, flame is the region. Yes, actually, flame is the region where gases burn. Where gases burn. Gases burn which are produced during combustion of the material, combustion of the fuel. This is known as flame. Got it? Now look, the color of the flame. The color of the flame may be blue, may be yellow. It depend upon the combustible material. कौन सा मटेरियल यहाँ पर बर्न हो रहा है. The flame, color of the flame depend upon the chemical substances that is burned and the gases. Which kind of the gases produced during burning? Which kind of the gases produced during burning? We will discuss very soon this portion, this concept. Now look over here. Some of the combustible substances. Are all the combustible substances produce flame or not? Yes. All the combustible substances do not produce any flame. It is not necessary they produce the flame. It is not necessary to produce the flame. They can catch fire, ignite, catch fire, burn, but it is not necessary to produce the flame. If they vaporize, if they produce gases, then they will produce flame. If they do not vaporize, then they will not produce the flame. So look over here. Some of the substances catch fire when ignite on ignition, but they burn without flame. Example, coal and charcoal. Coal and charcoal. They catch fire, burn, but they do not produce the flame. Right? Now look what is happening in a flame. Actually, in a flame, when the combustible material, when we ignite it means it get heated. As it get heated, it start to produce some gases. And these gases catches fire and produce the flame. Got it? Now look, a flame having how many regions? Basically, a flame having 3 regions. Which one? Number 1, luminous zone, non-luminous zone, and dark zone. Along with these 3 zones, one another zone is there also. This is the blue zone. So look over here, what is the occur during what is happening with these different zones. So, the outermost zone, as you are looking over here, this is the outermost zone, and this outermost zone is known as non-luminous zone. This outermost zone is known as non-luminous zone. And what are the characteristics of the non-luminous zone? Number one, it is the outermost zone. Second, it is the hottest zone. It is the hottest zone and zone of complete combustion. Zone of complete combustion of the carbon particles. And you know well, when there is complete combustion takes place, which gases are produced over here? Carbon dioxide and water vapor. Carbon dioxide and water vapor. Due to carbon dioxide and water vapor are produced, carbon dioxide do not involve into the production of light or any color. So it is non-luminous, it is colorless, non-luminous zone. How will you? Second one is the luminous zone. Luminous zone, the zone which is appearing weak, which the way that can be seen easily, known as luminous zone. Luminous zone generally it is yellow in color. Why it is yellow in color? What is happening over here? Actually, there is not complete supply of oxygen. There is no complete supply of oxygen here in this position. Due to incomplete supply of the oxygen, the carbon particles get heated. They burn, they heated and they start to glittering. Light produce करना start करते हैं, glittering करना start करते हैं. Due to glittering of the carbon particles, they produce the yellow flame. They produce the yellow flame. Why they produce yellow flame? Due to unburnt carbon particles. And unburnt carbon particles, when heated, they start to glitter, produce the light. Which color of light? Yellow color. So it is also known as yellow zone. This is also known as yellow zone. Luminous zone is also known as yellow zone of the flame. Got it? So this is the luminous zone and this is the non-luminous zone. Now, which is the hottest zone? How can you prove it? How can we prove it? So look an activity that is given on the page number 68, and we will take a candle and light it, and now take a copper rod. Take a copper rod and look in your book and diagram as the given. When you put the copper rod like this one on the flame, in non-luminous zone, the flame, the copper become red in color. Why it become red in color? Due to red hot, high temperature, red hot temperature. And when it enter into the rod, also passes through the luminous zone. In luminous zone, because of unburnt carbon particles, the carbon particles will deposit over the copper rod, and it deposited black color. Yes, a question arises over here. The goldsmith, you know goldsmith? Goldsmith used to making its jewelry, and he taken a spirit lamp and taking like this one pipe, and he blows the air in it, and as he blows the air in it, the gold particles start to melt. So which part of the flame the goldsmith used in its working? Yes. Which part? Yes, who will tell me? Correct. Non-luminous zone. The goldsmith used the non-luminous zone. Now this luminous zone also contains carbon particles. How can we prove it? Take a cardboard and put over here, or glass strip in the luminous zone. You will observe it after some time the carbon particles will deposit over the glass strip. Now look over here. This is the dark zone. Dark zone lie just above just nearby the wick. जहां पर ये वीक होती है इसकी कैंडल की, इन दिस रीजन देयर इज अ ब्लैक जोन, डार्क जोन. दिस डार्क जोन लाइज नियर द वीक. इट कंटेन्स, व्हाई इट इज ब्लैक इन कलर? ड्यू टू unburnt carbon particles. Combustion of carbon particles do not take place over here. Carbon particles जलते ही नहीं. And not burning of carbon particles in this region, and this is why, due to lack of oxygen. In this region there is no oxygen, so it coldest region. So it is also known as coldest region or central zone of the flame. And now last, blue zone. Blue zone is just near the base of the flame, like this. It is just base of the flame. Why this one is become blue in color? Due to complete combustion of gas, complete combustion of carbon particles. Actually, when carbon particles, look over here in dark zone there is no oxygen, so it is dark, and it will produce the carbon monoxide. It produces the carbon monoxide, and when this carbon monoxide come in contact with oxygen, it start to burn. So why it is blue colored? Due to combustion of carbon monoxide. Due to combustion of carbon monoxide, the blue flame is produced. One another portion over here. The dark zone contains unburnt carbon particles. Is it correct? Or unburnt gases? Yes. We will take a glass pipe, and glass pipe enter into the dark zone. We will see the vapor, the gases which are produced in the dark zone will come out through the another end of the glass door. When we take a match, enlighted match, and light the gas, we will see that the another end of the glass pipe start to burn. Why this one? Why this happen? This is happening occur due to the burning of gases. Got it?